like that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys?
Good.
We live. We live. We live. Logan, welcome to
Yes, sir.
Takedown Tuesday, and I'm your boy Corey Graves, and I got Jerry the King of Lawler with me. This is a
Yes.
weekly show where we talk about the good, the bad, the downright ugly. You have the most outrageous, the good, the bad, the most craziest takes on this show. And I'm gonna let Jerry the King Lawler get some words in.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Jerry here. I'm glad to be on this. This is my first time on Takedown Tuesday. I usually be here every Saturday, but I'm able to make it. I'm glad to be here and
Yeah.
appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Let's get this going.
So man, our first topic today is NBA related. And I got a question for you, Jerry. I know you see the screen right now. We got the GOAT and the baby GOAT behind
Yep.
Bernie. And we got the
Yep.
Gonks and Grandpas on the other team. Nobody worry about them.
Mm.
But the question is, who is closer to a title now? The Clippers or the Lakers?
Well, this might be a hot take. I understand the Lakers. They got Luca. They got LeBron. They got AR. They're stacked for real. If you really think about it. But the Clippers have not changed. They only added Chris Paul. With a healthy roster, I'm taking the
Don't forget
Clippers.
about Norman Powell. They
because-
got rid of Norman Powell.
Oh yeah, they
had
went
a
to
great
my
season.
team. They went to my team, the Miami Heat. But I feel like the Clippers have a better chance. Now I feel like that's a hot take. Because, bro, who is guarding? Bro, who is their center? DeAndre Ayton, bro. Bro, it's 2025. Be for real, bro. They got Marcus Smart. Everybody thinks that's a good move. It's not. It's not, bro. He's a bench player.
What you mean,
Austin
Marcus
Reece.
Smart? That is not a
Bro,
bad move.
It's not.
What did
Look.
the bubble. What did they do with Ray John Rondo? Ray John Rondo is basically
Ray
what
John
Marcus
won
Smart
a
is
ring,
right now.
bro. He won a ring with LeBron, bro.
What I mean,
And
bro.
that-
Okay,
What?
but like Ray John Rondo wasn't the 20 points per game, 20 points a game player. He was he had great IQ, he had great playmaking ability, good defense. He wasn't a scorer, just like Marcus Smart. He's not a 20-point per game scorer. He got good defense. He can play make, and he got good IQ. So like,
But he was Rajon Rondo in 2020 is better than Marcus Smart this year, and it's going to be a fact, bro. You're going to see it. Marcus Smart. Look, see, I see Kyle, bro. I see this man, Kyle, bro. You are a Celtic for life, bro. I don't care. That's a fraud DPOI. It's a fraud everything, bro. Marcus Smart, he's averaging. Dude, they're not going to go that far in the playoffs. I'm just going to say that right now.
all right, Kyle, how
gonna
you
have-
feel about this? Kyle, how you feel about this? You got a lot. You seem like you got
I
something to
talked
say.
about this Clippers team not too long ago. I feel like this move is a great move. Maybe in like if this was like 2018, they're going 74 and 8 or some shit, bro. Right. I do think though this is not really all that crazy. Chris Paul's like what 40, 41 years old. It's not really he's not impactful like he used to be. With like the early teams he used to be on. James Harden's still
Yeah, he
going to do
turned
his
40
thing.
this year.
Kawhi's still doing that too. James Harden is still good. Kawhi is somewhat good still. You got Norman Powell, you got
Yeah.
Brook Lopez, Zubac, the star. I don't know what the roster will look like, but at best, like their ceiling could be somewhat high. I feel like could be conference finals, could be second round, but at best, this is the Clippers we're talking about. They're going to be like a first round exit or a second, or hell, not even make the playoffs in general. I don't see a vision for this team whatsoever. You saw it with Kawhi and PG. They ain't going nowhere. Just a conference finals appearance, and that's really it. So I don't really have faith in this team going that far next season.
I mean, I can see that, but I mean, Norman Powell is no longer on the team. He's on the Miami Heat. He joined my team. That's gonna be. I feel like my team's
brother.
gonna do good, but That's all topic. I feel like the Clippers. Yeah, I feel like the Clippers. Look, every team that Chris goes to, he gets better and better. I mean, I understand he turns 40 this year, but dude, let's not act like this man is still one of the best playmakers in the league. He made the Spurs a better team. I know they went like what the 11th seed, 12th seed, or something like that, and they had the
Yeah.
offensive or not the offensive rookie of the year, rookie of the year, and Stephon Castle. But yeah, I feel like this Clippers team is going to be goated. Probably top 4 seed, maybe top 5 seed. And I feel like the Lakers are going to be a 5 or a 6 seed, somewhere around there.
Mm, I can see the vision in. Like, I feel like they could be like a top 5 seed at best. But I feel like there are teams that are still better. You still got the Thunder, you got the Nuggets. I'd say the Mavs next
Mavericks,
season,
low-key.
the Rockets, and the
Hold
Lakers
on.
probably will be better, in my opinion. They could be
Let me
like a
not say the
6, 7
Mavs.
seed.
I don't know about the
Could be like
Rockets. I don't know
I don't know
about
about
the
the
Rockets.
Mavs because the Mavs is not going to compete, not going to perform how everybody think they are. You got to think about it. Kyrie's still injured. AD, he bound to get injured. Cooper Flag, we do not know if he's going to have a good season or a bust season. Who else? Who does they got? Darren Lively, okay. Daniel Gafford, okay. What else
Clay
besides that?
Thompson.
Clay, come on now.
Clay
Off
Thompson's
and
still
Hey,
on,
he
an
still got
elite.
it in him.
He's still a good role player.
He
Like,
still
he
got a little
ain't
bit.
bad. He just plays
exactly
his
role
role.
players. They
Hey,
bench.
Look,
Who on their bench?
don't let that over 10 in the elimination game fool you, bro. He still got it in him. He still got it in him.
but, I
Anyway,
mean, he
Maurice,
gives
you
you
had
good
my bad.
buckets. You know, he gives you the same role he was playing with Golden State. I think his team at best can win like probably 50, 55 games if one healthy. You know, Kyrie's still going to, obviously, the injury Kyrie does going to take the toll on this. So they could be a playing tournament team. But I mean, I think we just got to see how Cooper Flag plays, you know, because I have that feeling that he could be a perennial all star. Hell, he could be an all star this year. I don't know. We never know what the role
Before we
he's going
move
to
on
play
to
in.
I don't
my
think
bad,
this year. I don't know
my
about this
bad.
year.
I was about to say before I asked Maurice, Kyle, you said play like the Golden State. That's my point. He's not gonna he never gonna get back on that level. I feel like. But Maurice, how do you feel about the question that we asked? Who do you think will be closer to a championship? The Clippers or the Lakers?
Unfortunately, I have to agree with Logan. While the Lakers they did add a good defensive guard in Marcus Smart. That's what you wanted to do. The Lakers haven't made bad moves. They've made good moves. It's not like they've made a bad trade. It's just the fact that the Clippers already kind of had the deeper team. They just dealt with injuries and unfortunate them just facing better teams in the earlier rounds than the Lakers. But I do think that the Clippers do have, if everybody can stay healthy, Kawhi included, they do have the better squad. Now, the biggest issue with the Clippers has always been Kawhi's health. Kawhi's health has always detoured the Clippers from greatness and success. On top of them not playing good and being stomped out by Luka in 2020 when they should have won. However, going into this season, I think you have no choice but to, if we're just going off paper, which is all that we have to go off of, is the Clippers. Now, Clippers have proven us wrong. Clippers have gone out there and they've shown us that on paper, with paper, no paper, wood paper, toilet paper, it doesn't matter. Sometimes they just suck. You know what I'm saying? But again, when we're talking about just on paper, looking at the trades that these teams have made in this postseason, this all season, you have no choice but to say the Clippers.
That's true. Also, I just want to say this as well. The Lakers, even though with that Marcus Smart sign, they still got holes on their team defensively. You know, I know that DeAndre is not a great defensive player. I don't think he ever was at one point of his career. You know, you got Lively there. LeBron, you know, defense could still be there, but we don't know if he's going to be at that elite, you know, level we've seen before. Luka, come on now, like Luka got no defense whatsoever. Like this team is going to be pure offense, but barely enough defense to help this team be a finals contender.
And even with Luka getting in shape, and even if he does become better defensively, the gap still isn't good enough to go against those high skill guards. Like, let's just say Luka does improve actually a good amount defensively because he gets in shape. It's not. I highly doubt it's good enough to contain an SGA or at least contest an SGA, let alone guys like Nembhard or whatnot who are going to come off the bench. Again, even if Luka does become great defensively, do you really want him that defensively strained when he has to be the one to carry your offense as well? Not saying, of course, he has LeBron James. Let's not get it twisted. Of course, he has LeBron James. But the last thing that you need to do is have your guy who's probably going to be your main scorer having the biggest load on the defensive end as well. As great as MJ was, he did win his POIs, which we can call questionable. He had Scottie Pippen. What was Scottie Pippen's role? Scottie Pippen at times, actually majority of the time, went out there and guarded the best defender. Luka Doncic doesn't have that. LeBron James doesn't have that. And Marcus Smart, despite him being a former DPOY, he doesn't have the intangibles in terms of his size and his stature to guard the best in the league, like your SGAs, even Kawhi, even James Harden. I don't trust Marcus Smart to guard any of those guys. Lakers are going to be a good team. I don't agree with Manuel. I don't think they're going to be a play-in team. I think they're going to be around your middle, your 5, your 6.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be a top 16.
Yeah, they're going to be your 5 or 6-ish. I don't doubt a healthy LeBron James and Luka Doncic with a decent big at all. They're going to win a lot of games.
Reece.
However, the issue is going to be when it comes to the playoffs, those mismatches. We know the IQ of a Chris Paul. We know the IQ that the Thunder just gained after making this trip to the playoffs. The last thing that the Lakers need to do is get in a position where their bigs are being targeted and their guards are being targeted, which is that what they have suffered from for the past 4 years.
Are we forgetting about Vanderbilt?
Nah, come on now, bro.
Who's he gonna stop? Who's Vanderbilt gonna stop?
You stopping me? That's it, bro. Come on now.
Yo, bro.
Anyway,
I got a question for everybody up here, though.
Let's just use that example before you go, Kyle. Let's look at Vanderbilt. Who's Vanderbilt better than defensively than the Thunder? That's who on the Thunder is worse defensively than Vanderbilt. The answer to the question is almost absolutely nobody.
Casey-Wells? I'm not Casey-Wells. No.
SGA.
Jalen Williams.
No,
SGA.
not J-Dub. No, not J-Dub. No.
Oh, come on. SGA is a good defender. Stop it, bro.
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, SGA. That's what I'm saying. Like look at literally the worst defenders on the Thunder, which is not bad, by the way. Being the worst defender on the Thunder is a compliment. Then is literally compared to the Lakers. You're saying they're one of their best wing defenders? That's bad. That puts the Lakers in trouble.
That's true. I just want to say this real quick. So let's say like a hypothetical. I know they're in the same conference, but let's say in a game 7, or not game 7, best of 7 series in the finals. Who are you taking, the Clippers or the Lakers right now?
I'm taking the Lakers. Y'all
Logan,
are
what about you?
overhyping this team.
Oh my bad.
I was about to say y'all are overhyping this team. We got to rely on Kawhi Leonard to be healthy.
No, we're not denying that. Nobody's denying that. But what I'm saying, we're all going off of is we have to go on paper because that's all we have. We haven't seen a full season of Luka and LeBron. We haven't seen a single game of Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden, along with the actual decent bench that they have within the Clippers. So we have not seen either of these teams play. So because we haven't seen either of these teams play, we have to go based off of what we've seen in these trades that we've seen happen in the offseason. Based off of just strictly off paper, you have to go with the Clippers. They have the better team top to bottom. We can talk about how the Clippers consistently fall under expectations all the time. There's no doubt about that. But when we're talking about what we actually see on paper, how these teams are constructed, you have no choice but to look at the lineup of the Clippers and go, you know what? That team is just better built than the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not saying LeBron James and Luka Doncic can't pull off a miracle. They've done it. LeBron's done it before. Shoot, Luka's done it against the Clippers before. But what I am saying is that if we're going just based off of the paper that we see, roster that we see in front of us, it is very hard for me to sit here and go, you know what? The Lakers have a better built team than Los Angeles Clippers.
No, I agree with that. I do think though, like I feel like the Lakers just need more. I don't even know who they could sign at this point, not the top of my head, but they just need more defensive forecasts. Like they don't have to be the Thunder. They don't have to get every single great defensive player. But I feel like there should be a couple, like get 2 or 3 guys that could play the not only could be great on offense, but pretty good at defense as well. You know, get a guy like, you know, probably get like I would say a Josh Giddey on their team. I think Josh Giddey would be a good fit in LA. to back up Luka on for the defensive side as well.
I mean,
So
I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know who they give up for him though. I don't think
Josh Giddey is a free agent.
Austin Reeves for Josh Giddey would be crazy.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I would say keep out the scoring. I feel like add more defensive players.
You got to think about
Josh Giddey is a free agent.
Yo, give up Austin Reeves for Josh Giddey?
Yeah, Josh Giddey.
I mean, straight up, Austin Reeves for Josh Giddey. That's not really a bad trade because Austin Reeves is. I feel like he has his own team. He could be like an all-star caliber player. He could be like a 22, 3, 4 point per game scorer. Like he could be an all-star on any other team that needs a scorer. So,
but y'all forgetting that he's a free agent.
They have to do it.
For the Bulls, that wouldn't. Even if it was to be a trade, I don't think it would be a good idea because you got Kobe White and Austin Reeves, two people in the front court, that backcourt, whatever, that is horrible at defense. And then you got, I don't know who they small forward is, horrible at defense. I think so. I don't know.
It's a Desumu, ain't it?
Yeah. So I thought he was hurt.
No, he's still.
I mean, he's gonna start next season, but I know what you're saying.
And then we got Paul. They got Patrick Williams, I think, who is having.
Bro, how is he still in the league, bro? Nah,
he haven't lived up to the expectation. And Vucevic, that's a horrible defensive team if you look at it.
That's true.
Like on paper, at least, but you never know. But Josh Giddey is a great player. It would be a good fit. He is very underrated. People just don't like him because we can't speak about it. But Spree, before we move on, would you like to say anything about this?
About how you guys want to add another defensive guard, a defensive guard on the Lakers.
Who do you think will?
Is that a bad thing?
That's a bad thing.
I was gonna say.
What a defense? I mean, a guy that can't play. I mean, Josh Giddey can't really play defense as well. It's just we're getting better offense. I mean, that's it. But I don't think we need another ball handler for the Lakers, if we're going to be quite honest.
I agree.
I think.
I mean, that was off the top of my head, so I couldn't really name a lot.
I disagree.
Josh Giddey was just such a big defensive gap than Austin Reeves.
I disagree.
It's pretty much the same thing. You're just going to get a guy that can basically handle the ball better and has a better offensive game.
Did you watch Josh Giddey games? Did you watch Josh Giddey?
Yeah, that's what I'm speaking on. Josh Giddey. I mean, right now, Josh Giddey's literally a combo guard. I mean, he needs the ball in his hands to create his offense. So, I mean, you're adding another guy that needs the ball in his hands is not going to help the Lakers.
I don't think you watched Josh Giddey how I watched Josh Giddey. You didn't see the.
How do you watch Josh Giddey? You watch him
I mean, are you gonna just talk about the one time?
If you like a flashy passes, then that's your dude.
You didn't see the games when he was averaging like a triple double for like a long period.
I mean, triple doubles are cool, but you still need that defensive part of it too, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're doing.
Why would you need a guy who's averaging a triple double when you already have Luka Doncic and LeBron James?
Because you see what happened to Anthony Edwards. Every time they got the ball, all they had to do was double team him. That's how they lost. If you didn't watch in the playoffs,
so there's gonna be two guys. So there's gonna be 2 guys on LeBron, 2 guys on Luka the entire game. That's what they're gonna do.
Hey, in a prime, maybe I don't know. That's really it.
The way y'all talk about LeBron, y'all say he can't carry a team in 2026 or whatever.
He can't.
But I don't think he can't
carry. But like Luka's enough help, and like the last thing that you need is another guy who's giving a triple. Why would I need a guy who can give me a triple-double when I have Luka Doncic and LeBron James who are going to give me a triple-double?
You can have 3 players that give you triple-double. They can call.
Okay, who's going to guard? Who's going to guard?
That's the whole.
You acting like they all Trae Young on defense. They all are not Trae Young.
No, I mean not only that, but why are we acting like the defense in the playoffs is just mediocre? Like that's what the Lakers need is better defensive pieces. Like you don't need any more offense. You got the offense. You just
you have 2 of the smartest players. I don't even think just in the NBA right now, but of all time on the same team. You don't need more of. You just need good defenses.
This year when Luka get double teamed, I'm gonna tell you I told y'all so.
He's gonna just kick out to LeBron James.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
Oh, this argument.
You got
Yo,
LeBron
yo.
James and you got the other guy, Austin Reeves, is averaging 17.5 points. Like, I mean, there's no need for offense. You're just adding offensive guys for what? Like,
Oh no, Luca's getting double teamed. Who is he gonna kick out to when LeBron James is on the wing? Like, I mean, like it's like,
Yo, literally,
like
bro.
Okay. So I feel like Spree, did you give your answer? Who do you think
as
who do you think is
I,
closest to the title?
as far as like either the Clippers
Yeah,
or the
for sure,
Lakers,
Manuel.
Yeah.
sadly, as much as I hate to say this, it got to be the Clippers. If
Let
you
me
look
ask
at
y'all
the
something. Let me ask y'all something.
Hey, man, that's y'all.
So basically, you just said the Lakers need more defense. When
Yeah.
They do.
when
What
They
do
do.
they
the
They
need?
do.
Clippers
They,
started, the Clippers got Paul George. I mean, not Paul George. James Harden and Bradley Beal starting.
okay.
okay, and
Okay.
you haven't said the rest of the roster.
Uh,
You just
Kawhi
said
Leonard,
two.
Yeah.
John
Yeah,
Collins,
Kawhi.
John
me
And
Collins.
Avika Zubac, bro. Bro,
and
get out of
me.
here, bro. That alone right there.
That
Okay.
probably just.
and,
I
I
and
mean, their
mean,
Brad
bench is like too deep.
is
So
Bradley Bill starting?
yes,
yeah,
he
he's
is.
gonna
He's the
start.
starting shooting guard. So it's like,
Norman Powell's not there, bro. He's in bum ass Miami. Come on now.
Oh yeah, that is true.
no, but why are we acting like and then you got
Yeah, they
we're not
got
even.
John Collins. They
And
got
then you got John Collins, Zuba, and then on top of that, let's talk about the second unit, which I'm really impressed at. If we're gonna be honest, their second unit is literally a
yes.
Eastern Conference starting five. That's an Eastern Conference starting five. Let's
That's
sit
true.
down and let's talk about it. Like you got Chris
Um,
Paul, everybody's favorite point guard, right? Apparently,
best point guard of all time.
I don't know about that. You're pushing the needle on that one. Um,
Yeah, we're not even gonna entertain that.
yeah.
Not, not even the best point guard in his era to talk about.
If I'm not mistaken,
Sadly.
But he said sadly, like Steph Curry don't exist. Okay.
I said sadly because Curry didn't exist. I mean, there's an argument, bro.
All right.
But I feel what you're saying.
Do y'all feel like we touched on it enough?
You're the host,
Not gonna
man.
lie, if that team was in the Eastern Conference, that winning 60 games. I can't lie.
You're right about that. Well, man, you in here, so let's get your opinion. Who you think is closer to the title, the Lakers or the Clippers?
Clippers for sure. I think people don't understand the pickup of Brooke Lopez, top 5 pickup in the free agency.
Oh
Like
my
picking up
gosh, they do have Brooke Lopez.
yeah,
Oh,
you got Brooke
and they
Lopez.
still have
That's an
Bojan. They have still
they
have
got
Oh
Bojan
Bojan
my
and
Bogdanovic.
Zubac, and
gosh.
they still
that
got
team is
and
gonna
they
be
got
mid.
Zubac.
Oh
You
my
got
god.
Shut up, y'all.
Bojan. You still got Nicholas Batum. You got Brooke Lopez.
You got
Um,
Zubac. You got
you
Zubac. And he's like a
yeah.
top 5 center. He was
Oh,
an
Who's
and
MVP candidate.
Derek Jones Jr. So
Oh,
I mean,
And Derrick
they
Jones
got
too.
Nicholas Batum, they got Bogdan Bogdanovic, they got Patrick Baldwin, Chris Dunn. Like that team's gonna be good, bro. And John
Yeah,
Collins. Oh, and John Collins.
real good.
John Collins is. I think they're going to be a top 4 seed. I think the problem is playoffs. I think the Clippers in the playoffs is not going to do as well, even though it's like a be all end all for them. I think that like age is going to catch up to them. I think they have no rookies to back up, Chris Paul and stuff like that. So I just feel like that's the big issue with
I
the
mean, with them, the
Clippers.
biggest issue is just health. But if you look
Yeah,
at just the roster, just on paper, that roster on paper is literally amazing. That's how you want
yeah.
to build a team. I mean, obviously, guaranteed they did pick up a lot of guys through the buyout market, and that's why they were able to sign Bradley Beal and for a cheaper contract. But shout out to James Harden. Shout out to James Harden for taking the $22 million pay cut. That's what you do to win championships. Something that I'm really upset at LeBron James for not taking a pay cut for his $51 million. I don't know why you need $51 million when you're a billionaire, but as
Yeah,
I digress here, um, yeah, it's just not what I as much as I'm a LeBron James fan, I'm just very disappointed that he didn't take a pay cut.
All
And
right.
I
So
think
I
I
feel
think
like my bad. Continue.
that handicaps the Lakers in a sense in getting what you need for the Lakers.
You're right
That's
about that.
true.
I can't lie. Even though I love the King, he could have took a little small. It could have took a lot of pay cut to get somebody on the team, like somebody that actually help. We could have used John Collins. Imagine Luka and John Collins together. That would have been a great duo.
Mhm.
A Lob
They
City.
complement each other.
That's what
They're
Luca
been
That's a
likes.
alright.
Lob City.
That's
That's a
what
Lob
John
City.
Luca
Collins is
likes. He likes
underrated.
a five to run in the paint and catch lobs. That's what Luca likes. That's why Mark Williams was a ideal center for the Lakers to grab. But unfortunately, whatever happened there, it happened. Um, they I do think
Sorry,
they need
Miko.
I do think they need a better center. I mean, as much as DeAndre Ayton's look sounds amazing on paper, we need a more guy that's more reliable. If you look at the last 3 seasons that he
Oh,
played for the Trailblazers, brother, he hasn't even made 82 games in total. That's concerning. We have to
Ugh.
look. We have to look at this. Like, is this team really a real championship contender? No,
you're right.
and
But
that's just me being blunt.
you're right. You're right about that. But I feel like we address this topic a lot. So I feel like we should transition to WWE. I don't know if y'all watched Raw last night, but it was pretty mid in my opinion. But others digress. I mean, disagree.
Oh yeah.
But Logan, I mean Michael Cole, I got a question for you. How far do you think are we away from a Bailey heel turn?
I
Cricket.
feel like it's gonna be at SummerSlam. I don't know where else it would be
Mhm.
other than SummerSlam because obviously Lyra is going to see Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. I feel like she's gonna cost Lyra the match, and I feel like Bailey being because she's loved by the crowd and everything, but she's not afraid to turn heel anytime soon. I'm feeling it. SummerSlam, she's gonna cost Lyra the match, and it's gonna be a heel turn. It's gonna be a great heel turn because Bailey has been awesome recently in the WWE, and yeah, SummerSlam.
I agree with you. I feel like they are putting the picture on the wall. Hey, Bailey is turning at SummerSlam. So get ready for it, fans. They like Bailey. They love the Bailey face. They love face Bailey. Like there's no other place to do it, especially on a, in my opinion, kind of lackluster SummerSlam for how much they've been hyping it up. But that's a story for another
Mm.
day. But yeah, it got to be a SummerSlam. I don't see, and it's the perfect time because this is a great storyline. I usually don't like Bailey, but she's doing some of her best work, in my opinion, in
Oh
this
yeah.
storyline. But Maurice, how do you feel about the question I just asked? How far are we away from Bailey's heel turn?
Very soon. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised at a SummerSlam. When we're looking at Bailey and we're looking at what she brings to the table, she has elevated this feud. Whether you liked her insert or not at the beginning, there is no doubt that she did elevate this feud. She added a little bit of spice in this Lyra Valkyria Becky Lynch thing, which we've seen before, and now with her wanting to go after the tag titles, we're kind of conflicted with what Bailey's ideas are. We saw a little mixed reaction during the tag match when Bailey got tagged in at first, right? Bailey got a little mix of boos and cheers. So now we are kind of pushing that line of saying, hey, is there going to be a Bailey heel turn? And if Bailey does turn heel, how close are we? How close do I think we are? I say just like y'all, very close on the edge. I could see something happen at SummerSlam. I would not be surprised if we do get a title change at SummerSlam and Bailey becomes our new women's intercontinental champion. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Bailey has, of course, the notoriety and the past to hold that belt, the prestige. She can make it even more prestigious. But on top of that, Bailey is putting on some of her best work right now. And honestly, a heel Bailey holding that intercontinental championship in the
Oh
midst
yeah.
of Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch's feud. My goodness, that's going
But
to be something
Wait,
that I want to see.
Maurice, I like what you said, but I got another question. Like, so if she say she does turn heel. So does that mean that Becky Lynch retain? Because we can't have, like y'all mentioned before, we can't have two heels going at each other. And like what I mean, I guess they would do Lyra versus Bailey. I mean, I like it. I wouldn't. I don't care because they every time they fight, they put on bangers, in my opinion. But like that, so that most likely means that Becky Lynch is going to retain. If I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't be surprised if she retained it, but
I wouldn't be surprised either.
She's doing great too. What John Cena should be doing. But anyway, Manuel.
All right. Yeah, we're skipping through that. All right.
Are we taking Bailey in the Big 25 over Big Match? Okay, all right. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Bro.
Yes, we were taking Bailey 25.
Who is we? No, we're not. We're not
over Hill Cena.
Get your man, Reece. I don't know what are you talking about.
Speaking French, buddy. Who is we?
Reece.
Who is we? We?
Hey, I'm taking CM Punk over John Cena this year.
Manuel, how do you feel about the question?
Okay, at least CM Punk isn't Bailey. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like,
come on, this Bailey Glaze is nasty. What I just heard for the past 20 minutes.
Man, well, go ahead. The floor.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean the Bailey turn. I expect it sooner or later. I think she's gonna, it adds to the feud. I don't think there's like, I think the big issue right now with the women's division is like there's too many heels. There's too many top heels. I think that like you should push a baby face right now. I think Lyra's a great baby face to push. I think, but Bailey is a great number 2, like a great heel to go against Lyra. That'll be a great feud if Bailey turns heel. I think Becky should just, feud with someone else. Just do something else instead of doing Lyra versus against Lyra. I just feel like it's ran its course. It's a great feud, by the way. Like people don't. It's a very underestimated feud, but I would say for sure that like Bailey's gonna turn heel, probably SummerSlam. I agree with everything Reece said. Everything was right on the money. So there's not really much I can say.
Kyle, how do you feel about the question? Bailey, how far is Bailey away from her heel turn?
I'm not gonna lie. To be honest with you, bro, she losing at SummerSlam. I feel like this character just it's up with Gunther as a boring ass character. I mean the promo was iffy, wasn't all that great. The whole show was terrible. I'll give it that. It was just hot mid. But I mean, can I talk about the whole recap? Just like mainly about Bailey.
We're gonna get to everything eventually.
All right, but I think it's all right. I mean Bailey, she's a good. We already know she's top 5. She's a good wrestler of all time. She could get her way through this character like she did with the man gimmick. There's just a whole bunch of. I think this. I don't know. It ain't all that for me. It's not moving me. To be honest.
Okay. Yeah, some people don't like Bailey. It's no in between. Either you like her or you hate her. You love her or you hate her. There's no in between. I feel like because I'm not gonna lie, Bailey was pretty mid to me. Or like what? But I don't know. But welcome Triple X.
Shall we begin? Shall
all right. Begin? Since you jumped in here, answer the question I just asked. How far are we from a Bailey heel turn?
Yo, I mean, look, you want to ask me that question, how far are we from a Bailey heel turn? But the real question I should be asked is, do we even care about a Bailey heel turn? Yeah, I mean, I ain't going front. Look. I'm gonna give all credit to Bailey, all credit her flowers, everything like that, but we're good. Bailey, we're good. Like after this year, we're good. You don't gotta leave. You don't gotta leave. You can chill here, whatnot, but we're good. We're good.
Okay. Well, let's move on to the next topic. I feel like we touched on this enough. Jerry the King Lawler. I'm gonna ask you this question first. So Monday, I know you saw what happened between the New Day and A-Town Down. A-Town Down is gone. They're out of here. What's next?
I mean, at this point, I don't even know. I mean, if they go down, what? Is he good? Like, all right.
Austin Theory ain't that good. I've been trying to tell Reese, but hey, people don't like to listen.
Nah. We're not doing that. We're not. Look, we're not gonna do that to Austin Theory. All right, we're not. We're just not, bro. We're not. I think him being injured, A-Town Down Under being no more. I think this is great setup for him.
I think the same thing. Like people are not watching. People don't see the potential that I see in Austin Theory. He got the physique. He can have the character if Triple K book him right. Like
They haven't had as much like screen time. They need to
exactly.
They need to be on that WWE.
Here's my thing. I feel like as a heel, you know what I mean? I don't want to say he's reached his ceiling. I feel like just he has potential all around. This is still a very young guy. That Triple H, it's clear to us he just doesn't want to use Austin Theory. He has no use for him. He doesn't favor him at all. He doesn't see what a lot of people see in Austin Theory. And I don't blame him for that. As a businessman, I don't blame Triple H for looking at him and just all these years just being like, yo, he doesn't have it. But Triple H, you're not in that. I'm not gonna say he's not in that position because technically he's in that position. He shouldn't be in that position to be saying who got it, who don't got it.
You don't got that dog in you, bro.
I mean, Manuel, I haven't heard from you in a little minute. How do you feel about that? Now that A-Town Down is over, like what's next for Grayson Waller and
finally say that?
Or anybody can answer that. Or Kyle, how do you feel?
I don't gotta say much about it. I'm not really moved by Austin Theory. So I'm saying, you know, it was fun while it lasted, but you know, it's over, bro.
I would like to answer it, man. With that tag team, A-Town Down Under, you have two guys, and let's just start with Grayson Waller first. Grayson Waller has the utmost potential, the most potential to be one of the great heels of this era, to be that next big heel. You know what I mean? Not not a tribal chief kind of heel. You know what I mean? But a scary heel. He could be one of those top kind of heels. You know what I mean? Like nobody likes, easy to dislike. You know what I mean? And then put a title on him. Oh, it's gonna be even way worse. But it's just like, it's all a matter of what they want to do with these guys. And then we could talk about Austin Theory again. Austin Theory, the sky's the limit for both of those men. Both of them. But with Austin Theory, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, I could see Austin Theory being that face in front of future WrestleMania posters. I could see him being the face of plenty deals and sponsors and stuff. He has that look to him. He has that look, and he has that natural charisma to him. If you're going to have The Rock do a random show up and The Rock is saying, yo, I want to do a segment with him, that should mean something.
Pluma, somebody in the comments said he has to disagree. It's not enough faces and it's too many heels. I mean, it's too many faces and not enough heels.
I don't know. I think I have to I think there's not enough convincing heels and there's not enough convincing faces in WWE right now.
Honestly, I got a hot take. I think there should be more faces than heels right now. Because I feel like, you know, we can name like some of the top heels right now. I feel like there should be like a couple, like 4 or 5 faces in the industry right now. I already know the heels are doing better right now than the faces. Like, you know, like Gunther.
I don't think either are doing good right now. And like, I'm sorry, I don't think WWE is doing what they need to do with their.
I mean, WWE as a whole is just not better. So
yeah, WWE is on a slow decline.
Like, we're being told that we have to like these faces. We're being told that we have to dislike these heels. I thought we were just supposed to naturally like these people and naturally dislike these people. So why is commentary? And here's the thing too, right? It's really commentary really doing this they want you to believe certain stuff when it comes to superstars. Like Gunther, they want you to believe he is still this all-dominating, end-all, be-all threat in the WWE. No, you're not. You had a 15-minute competitive match with Pat McAfee. You tapped out at WrestleMania to Jey Uso. And now we have CM Punk doing a promo where I got to prepare for this guy. I got to train for this absolute beast, this absolute monster. No, Punk. I think you're just preparing to face a regular guy who has the title because that's no longer the ring general we're looking at in that ring. And I get it, yo, like being in front of CM Punk, yeah, they're going to boo him. Like it's going to be natural for these people to boo, you know what I mean, somebody else in the ring that's not going to be CM Punk. But it's like...
Fluma said the Hills aren't doing much of good right now.
And I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with Fluma. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only good heel technically is Cena. But since it's his retirement tour, no one would boo him.
I don't know about Cena being a great heel. I don't know. I can't say that. I would say like average heel though for sure, but I don't know about him being like this great heel.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so, Maurice, I'll let you answer I'll let you be the last question. Answer to this question, and we move on to the next topic. A-Town Down is gone. What's next for them now?
Really, what's next for Theory, right? You have a face turn on the way for him, of course. Some time down the line, he interrupts a match that Grayson Waller's in to attack him. They get their feud out the way, and you can actually turn Theory face. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. If the Theory face turn doesn't work, then we have an issue. But if it does work, we've struck gold and we finally found what Vince was looking for. I don't know why he was trying so hard to push this heel-like persona on Theory, but it didn't work. He couldn't even get over with losses like pinning the likes of Edge, Mysterio, and even the great John Cena. So this is the final straw for Theory. I want to see him work. I like Theory. I think he's good. I want to see what's next for him. I want to see what's best for him. The face turn has to work. If it doesn't, then I think we are off the Theory train for sure.
I feel like that feud will be good for both of their careers. We will see. It will bring the best out of Grayson Waller because I think he's good. We just don't see it yet because Triple K. And I think, like you said, Austin Theory has potential. People just not seeing it right now. But if it doesn't work, then yeah, we gotta talk about something. But the next topic is AJ Styles and Dom. How do y'all feel about the feud and the build up between them two and how they've been booked, like the feud? How do y'all feel about that? Logan, I'm gonna let you go first. Michael Cole, I'm gonna let you go first.
Y'all gonna get stuck at that.
I'm right by WWE, unfortunately.
This is what I'm gonna say about the AJ and Dom feud. This is one of the best feuds going on right now. I'm not afraid to say it. I feel like this is, if not, it's like top 2 or top 3 feud, like in the WWE right now. I've been waiting for this. I knew it was gonna happen soon. Okay, all right, but I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I didn't expect it to be at SummerSlam, but I feel like this is a great match. I'm glad that they're going to fight for the Intercontinental Championship. But this is what I would say. I have Dominic Mysterio going to retain his championship against AJ Styles. I feel like they gotta push Mysterio. I mean, this is like his third match, like defending the title. He hasn't been fighting much, but it's a great feud overall. I'm glad that it's going to happen at SummerSlam, and yeah, just give me Dominic Mysterio.
I feel I absolutely hate AJ Styles. Anyway,
see, I don't know how. I mean, if I would have said AJ Styles was going to win, you was going to crash out.
It's coming from me first. I feel like AJ Styles will win.
I ain't gonna lie. I got to think though. I do think Cody Rhodes is going to beat John Cena at SummerSlam.
Okay, that had nothing to do with the topic, but all right.
I feel like AJ Styles should win. I don't know what's been going on, but I'm liking AJ. I don't know what they've been doing, but I do.
What happened? What happened, bro? You brainwashed? Like, yo,
I feel like AJ Styles should win.
I did not expect that at all.
It hasn't been a great title reign. Triple K doesn't know what he's doing. Dom, he's not getting booked properly. He is great. Dom was up here. Dom was all the way up here, and Triple H just didn't do nothing, and now he's back down here. He's stupid, and he can do the same thing with Karrion Kross. But anyway, Reece, how do you feel about that?
Oh my god.
Yo, Karrion Kross is goated too.
Yeah, see, y'all blinded by actual men.
How do you feel about that, Maurice?
I feel like Dominic Mysterio is very talented. I think he has potential. I know we're about to rub some feathers here. We're about to rub a lot of nostalgia feathers. I think there is a very big possibility that when it's all said and done, if he's booked right and given the right opportunities, that Dominic Mysterio will go down as the greatest Mysterio.
No,
that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
That's not
crazy. That's not crazy.
I like that.
Wait. Hold on.
Actually,
honestly,
can I please say something? Because we're losing recipes here. We're losing recipes here.
Cody Rhodes is better than Eddie Guerrero, bro.
All right,
See,
all
what,
right,
like, yeah,
all right,
like,
all right. You just
yo.
messed up the clip, bro. You're getting taken off.
Yeah. So
Yo,
yeah,
look.
Yo, like it's been top 5 Rage Baiter of all time, bro.
Yo,
like,
I get it. But see, here's the thing with Reese's statement just now. Yo, I get it. Like something in my heart of hearts is telling me, yo, I could get behind that statement. But yo, we have to understand, yo, the career he is following up on. He's following up on the career of I don't even want to say.
I'm not saying he's gonna do it tomorrow. I'm saying that if he's given the right, if Dominic Mysterio is given the right tools and booked the right way, bro, he can surpass Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio trash. Rey Mysterio's trash.
Like no. Hold on.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
It's one thing to be called. Look. It is one thing to be called a legendary luchador, but to be called the definitive, luchador.
Look. Rey Mysterio gonna have it in all of wrestling, like in and outside the company, but in the WWE, bro.
Kyle said it best. It's an Eddie Merchant.
Let him cook.
Bro, be quiet, man. Be quiet, bro.
Is he still? Yo, what is up? Yeah.
He's an Eddie Merchant.
You're yapping, bro. You're yapping.
I'm not yapping.
Hey, still, I love how much he was talked about Eddie and his feud with Batista. Like, that was great. Like, what are you talking about, bro? All right, you can come back up, Rush. Kyle, your time.
Kyle, you said it best. He's an Eddie Merchant.
Look.
I was the only one that thought that.
Hold on. Now we can jump back to this. We can jump back to this right now. I do want to answer though the main question real quick about the AJ and Dom feud. To quite put it, I honestly wish I wish I could say I do not care. I genuinely wish I could say, yo, I do not care about this AJ Styles and Dominic feud because of the fact of how he's been, like, this championship ring has been treated so far. That's like, I really wish I could say, yo, I don't care. But they're being very, very good with this, like, feud. They're being very good with this storyline. I mean, Monday Night Raw, like, last night, I was laughing at the AJ Styles disguises. Like, I love humor like that. Like, the E is always gonna get me when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's like, for the safety of that IC championship, God, I'm praying AJ Styles takes it off of Dom. Because look, although we're getting a good, nice, entertaining feud out of this, let's say Dom wins. You think they're gonna continue that feud? No, they're not. AJ Styles is gonna get thrown back into catering and just chill around backstage while Dominic Mysterio joins.
Chill on Roman Reigns, bro. Chill on Roman Reigns.
Because they don't.
Chill on Roman Reigns.
Because they don't care about they don't care about the IC championship. They don't care about Dominic Mysterio. They care about Dominic Mysterio at WrestleMania 41 to get that little cheap shock value pop victory, because that's what all Triple H cares about, because he can't follow through on those shock value moments.
Manuel, how do you feel? We haven't heard from you. How do you feel about?
Oh, my bad. Are we talking about the IC title? AJ and Dom?
AJ and Dom feud, like overall, how do you feel about
it's a comedy feud. It's a comedy feud. It's a decent build up. I think AJ going to his comedy role is like different, I guess, for him, because he's always so serious and technical and all these things. This AJ is actually really good. It shows a lot of growth in character, because AJ is a funny guy. If you watch TNA in 07, funny guy, troll, like he's known to be a troll, and just shows his depths as a performer. You know, it just elevates him in his legacy. Who do I think wins? I think Dom wins. I think easily Dom wins. I think he just goes through. AJ is gonna retire probably next year, which is gonna be one of the saddest things in pro wrestling. So like
the happiest day of my life.
All right, we're getting nasty.
Well, she like, yo, we get it, bro. We get it.
We get you hate AJ,
it,
bro.
Nah, but like top D1 hater.
But yeah, AJ Dom is gonna. I think the SummerSlam match is gonna cook. I think they're gonna do really good. I think they're gonna show out.
Kyle, did you Rocks? We got Rocks in the chat.
Yo, it was good. What's poppin'?
Rocks, what you?
Go ahead, my bad.
I'm about to ask you, how do you feel about this AJ and Dom feud?
Mid, average. I knew he was gonna say that. Because average. it's not gonna go down to Tokyo.
She like, what is up?
It's good because that was dick ride. I don't know why would you. Say
he's
that.
He's right.
Wow.
He's right.
Why would you say that? That just made me look bad, bro. Like,
no. I'm not dick riding you. I'm not dick riding. I knew you were gonna say that because the culmination of that championship match won't take place in the Tokyo Dome. I get it, Rob.
It's mid, bro. Average at best. I'm not gonna lie. I like Dom, so it's like
no. It's a good like Rocks isn't wrong, bro. It's a good. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's pretty. It's
average. It's not bad enough.
Something slight. Something.
But you see what we have to say now, bro. Like,
I find it slightly ironic how Dom can have a better match with AJ than Logan Paul. I mean, that's fine though.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like if you probably not used to AJ Styles in comedy.
But like this feud isn't like one of the best feuds of all time, but it's just one of the best things on TV right now. So it's like
because the comedy side of it, I understand completely. Monday Night Raw. I like the return of Roman Reigns. It was pretty decent. I like the segment.
We're about to get to that.
Next topic. All right.
So fuck what I gotta say. All right, you're right.
Yeah, we're going segment by segment.
All right. I feel like we talked enough about that. Well, this is the down bad part that I didn't want to get to. All right. We gotta talk about Io Bai and Stephanie.
Oh my gosh, bro. Logan, introduce this topic, bro. Logan, introduce this topic, bro. Introduce the topic, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about Io Sky versus Stephanie Valkyrie in the match, how it went. Obviously, LC Green and their faction intervened in the match, and we know how that went. And obviously, Naomi came out, attacked Io Sky, and then Rhea Ripley came out, ended up. And overall, I just wanted to see how y'all would react. I'm gonna start off with Wade Barrett or Jalen. Go ahead.
Well,
I don't know, bro. I wanted to say Pat McAfee, but I ain't going Pat, bro. I ain't going Pat.
No. Do heels. That's actually cool. We're breaking the fourth wall. Go back.
I feel like Io Bai should have got buried by Stephanie Valkyrie. I feel like Stephanie Valkyrie should have won clean outright. She should have ended the match in 5 minutes. I also feel like every time Io Sky is involved in a match, Rhea Ripley is always coming to save her. Io Bai isn't a real wrestler.
Watch your mouth! What is he saying? What is he saying?
A long time ago. She should have been a wrestler.
All right, look.
Jason Troll stood Age's ass.
5 minute timeout. Just take a chill pill.
Yo, you just kicked the host?
Just take a chill pill. No, I didn't do that. That was you, bro.
Maurice, go ahead.
That was you. That was you, bro. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I'm asking you, how do you feel about how this match went? How do you feel about everybody coming out? And how do you think this will affect
What?
All
right, while Jalen takes his 18-minute break, I'm gonna
just answer the question.
Yeah. When it
Facts,
comes
Pluma.
to when it comes to this, I like the direction. I like EO Sky getting pushed with Stephanie Becker. I like it. They put on a banger match. They put on a great match. And not only did they put on a really, really good match, but they went out and they told a story even after the match was happened. You have Chelsea Green and them getting involved for God knows what, and then you have a Naomi out there making her dominance known. We're gonna get the triple threat with them at SummerSlam. It's gonna be good, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of Io Sky, Naomi, and Rhea. I don't know. I don't know what the goal with this feud is. I'll be honest, and I like that. I like that. I don't know. I like that. I'm kind of ignorant.
Oh, but I do know the goal. But I do know the goal.
Okay.
So the goal is to remove all credibility from all of these women. Man, yo, let me talk about this, man. Raw after WrestleMania, right? You got Io Sky out there celebrating her World Heavyweight Championship victory. Who comes out? La Primera, Stephanie Becker. And then they proceed to put on a banger-ass match. And then interruption. And then we don't get no definitive winner. That's cool. That's cool. All right, that's cool. I get it. I get the outside factors in which why that match wasn't going to have a definitive winner, right? To have y'all run it back a second time. And up until the finish, great. It was going to be another banger. Why? Why? I mean, why? We didn't need no Chelsea Green interference. Cool. They're trying to set up a story between Chelsea Green's faction and Stephanie Becker. That's how we want to treat this woman. This is the treatment we want to give her.
This is Io Sky. This is Io Sky.
See, like, yo, you might have to ban him. You might have to ban him. Yo, you might have to ban him, bro, for life, bro.
Hey, ignore him. Just focus on Xavier.
All right. Next topic. Jalen, just go there.
No. Manuel still has to go.
Oh yeah, Manuel. Yeah, go ahead. Manuel, how do you feel about this feud and everything?
Yeah, let's get some common sense back.
They cooked. Great match. Interference. Simple shit. Simple Triple H booking, I guess.
Yep.
Trying to, make us. Yeah, it gets annoying. Like the first time, like X said, the first match, incredible. Like Raw after Mania, incredible match. Interference. Run it back a second time for what? If you're not gonna have a definitive winner, I understand, but it's just like I said. I'm ready for SummerSlam. I'm ready for the triple threat. I think Naomi's gonna come back on top. Like she's gonna retain. Io Sky is the best wrestler on the planet.
No, she's not.
See, but man, the way you have to talk though, man. Like you see the way you have to talk about like the match and what happened and stuff, and we're just supposed to be like, well, that's I'm sick and tired of rolling with the punches from this man. I am so tired of it, yo. I'm getting actual depression from watching WWE television. It's crazy.
This is how I actually feel. This is how I actually feel. All right. I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. Io Sky still trash. You thought I'm about to say
yo, bro, please, somebody.
Next SummerSlam, I feel like she should get buried by Naomi. Naomi should be the one to pin her. As a matter of fact, she should get double.
Somebody cut his mic, man. Somebody cut his mic, yo.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Turn the TV off.
Stephanie Becker should be on bottom, and Io Bye should be on top. And
Next topic, dude.
Yo, what are we talking about?
All
We're
right.
talking about WWE anymore? Like, are we talking? Yo,
Next topic.
Hating
Next
for
topic.
zero.
Yeah, go to the next topic.
Oh my
Io
goodness.
Bye is trash. Anyway, let me calm down.
all right, man.
Anyway, all right. Let's talk about everybody put their ones up. The tribal chief.
Oh yeah,
Right though, but it's
Go-
okay.
cinema,
Reece, what's your
cinema,
ones up?
Raymond.
cinema.
What's your ones
But it's
up?
okay,
Yeah,
right
cinema.
though.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
Did the segment deliver between Roman, Braun Breaker, and Ender Bronze? And what's next for Jey Uso?
I'm gonna just start. I'll go.
Logan, I'm gonna ask you.
Look.
Do you feel like the Roman segment delivered? Like, do you feel like we already knew what was going to happen? Do you feel like, did you like it? Cause I'm pretty sure you knew it was going to go down. Pretty sure everybody did. And did it deliver to you? And what's next for Jey Uso? You can answer that one by one.
Well, first off, I'm just gonna say this right now. I like how the faction came out and everything, acted like they were dominating, but then you know what I'm saying? It all got interrupted by Roman Reigns. This man, Paul Heyman, caught his bluff. This man, a bald fraud. He's balding, bro. Like this man talking about some. Oh, we gonna be back. We're back. Everything's back. All because Seth is injured. Not gonna save him. He's not gonna save the day. But I like how Braun Breaker stepped up to Roman Reigns. I mean, you don't see many people doing that. I mean, this is what I'm gonna say about the feud. Roman Reigns is back. He's better than ever, but obviously he got attacked. We all seen that. But then Jey Uso came out, and now I like this. I like this move. This means the bloodline could be returning. You never know how it goes. I mean, I would be excited to see that.
For the
But overall,
time,
but overall, the return, it was cool. It was cool. It was like if I had to give it a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7. It wasn't all that. People overhyped it a little bit, but it was a good scene overall. But I mean, the Roman Reigns is back. Roman makes it a 10 out of 10 alone, bro. No glaze.
I ain't gonna front. With Logan. Yo, what you saying, yo, there's people that's overhyping it. I am one of those people. I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you, yo. Listen, yo, when Paul and those two lackeys, because yo, I'm not gonna give them the respect of the day to call them their names. No, those two Seth Rollins lackeys, when Paul and them came out to the ring doing their little 1-2 yapping, guess who came out?
Hey,
Guess who came out and is getting attitude era level pops? Roman
yeah, that's fair.
Reigns. And it's like, yo, this segment, great, all around great segment. You know what I mean? This showed me two things. Number one, yeah, Triple H, you need to structure up now and start building some stars, because Roman Reigns, once he's done, he will be the last real superstar. He will be the very last if something doesn't change. And number two, Braun Breaker, a miracle needs to happen with Braun Breaker, because I'm sorry, you're not supposed to look like a deer in the headlights. I get it. You're in front of Aura and its human form, basically, with Roman Reigns. That's the point we're at. He's just literally Aura. But it's like, as Braun Breaker,
Friday night, I don't know where you're going with that.
you're not gonna look, with Braun Breaker, you're not gonna like take over a segment. You're not gonna take over a segment on a Roman Reigns. You're just not. You're not. But you need to hold your ground. You need to at least sound somewhat convincing. Because I'm sorry, everything Braun Breaker was saying, you just sound like a deer in the headlights. And you sound scared and nervous as hell.
Manuel, how do you feel about this? How do you think Roman and the Heyman segment delivered? And what do you think is next for Jey Uso?
I 1000% agree with X about Braun Breaker. He needs to step up his promo. If he is supposed to be the top guy, you're supposed to be the number one guy, you have to cut promos.
Exactly.
You have to cut promos like you have to cut top tier promos. You have to be believable. You have to stand in front of Roman Reigns and go head to head in promo. And Roman Reigns, he was just how the kids call it nowadays, aura farming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, he was just being Roman, and being Roman sometimes it makes people nervous, as you can see with Braun Breaker. So yeah, I just felt like it's just, Roman is gonna be Roman. Roman's gonna do his thing. I just feel like Braun Breaker, like he's a great Braun Breaker could be a great promo. I just felt like this week, for some reason, he was just like X said, a deer in the headlights.
Exactly.
Like
like
he
what
got the
you said, Manuel.
potential.
What you said, Manuel, Roman Reigns is gonna be Roman Reigns. What Braun Breaker should have done that segment is show us, who are you? Are you a Seth Rollins lackey, or are you Braun Breaker? Are you the younger kids are going to be looking at the next 10 to 15 years?
How do you
Are
feel?
you going to be the future Mania sellout? Like, come on.
How do you feel,
Yeah,
Maurice?
I can also say like, yeah, I really just felt like Braun Breaker. I think it was a fumble. I think this promo showed that he's not ready yet, and this is sad because I think Braun Breaker could be one of the biggest stars in wrestling history with his promo skills and stuff like that. I just felt like it's so scripted. It was scripted. It was just a scripted promo, and it felt like it wasn't believable. It felt like they gave him lines, and he just went along with the lines. Especially with the big dog. I'm the big dog now. You could have done better with that, the delivery and stuff like that. I don't know. So,
that's what.
Like you got something to say, Reece. What you got to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, why are we acting like Braun Breaker has had like 5 years of experience as a top star? Like Braun Breaker, it's like one of his first big promos that he's ever cut. He did an okay job.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But what do you mean okay job? See,
it was a mediocre promo for his first. You cut a mid promo versus Roman Reigns. It's like, yeah, of course there's room for improvement, but it's not the worst thing ever. We've heard tons of worse.
No.
I'm saying that, like, why are we sitting here criticizing the dude like this? Like, yes, when you're the future, we know we have the expectations, but the switch hasn't happened yet. We have an ample amount of time. He's gonna get more opportunities.
Reece.
I think we're critiquing it way too early.
Look, bro, Reece. Yo, I get what you're saying, bro. But it's like, yo, this is what I'm talking about. Where's the hunger from these people anymore, yo?
I don't think he's not hungry. I just think he cut a mediocre promo against Roman Reigns.
But that's the thing. In positions like that, you cannot afford to cut a mediocre promo.
Yes, he can, because he's going to be in the exact same position next week.
Oh my God!
His position isn't going to change. This is not an Austin Theory situation where you're in sink or swim territory. This is hey, you're going to go out here against Roman Reigns. We're going to see what you can do. And now, because we see what you can do, we're going to figure out how to improve you or not. It's not the worst promo of all time. It's definitely not the best promo of all time. I understand what you guys are saying. What I'm saying is that we're critiquing this way too hard for it to be just his first big promo, to be honest, on the main roster.
And at least they didn't. Hey, I'm about to say, at least they didn't hide him on the mic like they did Cody Rhodes and John Cena. They let him go toe to toe.
But look though, Reece saying sink or swim. Yeah, cool. Braun Breaker is not in that. He's not in that territory yet where it's sink or swim moments. But he's damn near getting close to that. He's damn near with stuff like this, with performances like this. He's damn well very set on being on that path.
Okay, but we're not. It's not like Braun Breaker is sitting here and he's in the middle of his prime and he's in the biggest feud main eventing WrestleMania and he has to cut a promo to sell a match. No, Seth Rollins got injured out of nowhere. He gets put in position to have a promo battle with Roman Reigns. Of course, Roman Reigns wins the promo battle by a landslide, but Braun Breaker says what he needs to. He says what he needs to say. It was mid. It was a mediocre promo. If you can give me a mid promo, your first ever single time going out and having a semi big feud against Roman Reigns, that's enough. Okay, go out there next time and do better. It's not like this is the end of Braun Breaker. I agree, Manuel. I agree, X. He can definitely improve. I'm not denying that. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement.
We got to think Reece. Think Reece for thinking logical. Think Reece for thinking
okay,
logical.
Yeah, think Reece for thinking logically. Oh my God, thank God you guys had to bring the luchador here, yo. Thank God. Thank God.
Where's the hate coming from?
Discourse.
So listen, for the people that are discrediting Braun Breaker, I'm sorry, this is introducing myself, El Bord Americano TKO. It was fine with what Braun Breaker did. You know, just exude dominance. That's it. Just tweak out a little bit. We're not asking for him to do a lot for against Roman Reigns on the Monday Night Raw. You know, one of the shows that he's going to show up for.
What dominance did he show? What dominance?
He cut up to the plate.
He cut a meeting, and Roman told him step back. And what did that nigga do? He stepped back.
Let's all relax. You know, we as wrestling fans, we should use logical thinking because we lack that as such.
I don't know who we. It's not we.
I'm assuming Seth Rollins was supposed to be in that spot, but he wasn't because he's injured. Roman showed up like he's supposed to because he's constructed into some type of schedule that constructs with his what he wants to do because he's in that megastar tier. So we don't have one of the components there. And you have Paul Heyman. They can only do so much. Braun Breaker, to accelerate him to that main event status to where he can main event a possible 2027 WrestleMania, you got to start somewhere. Roman had to start somewhere against John Cena in 2017. We all remember that. So we all got to start somewhere.
Much lesser scale. Like this is not a PLE where Braun Breaker's going to go win-on-win against Roman Reigns at No Mercy. This is Braun Breaker in the middle of a tag team feud where Seth Rollins gets injured off the whim and he gets sent to the front lines to go against one of the greatest promos of all time in Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, and he cuts a mediocre promo. It's not the worst thing of all time. It happened on a random Raw. It's okay. He can do better. Now, if this continues for like consecutive weeks or consecutive months, I understand it.
We have to get out that thing. Oh yeah, well, all right, he just cut this promo right here, but you know what I mean, there's still months and years and no, bro, I focus on the now. I live in the now. So what?
Hold on.
For now, I'm going to be
hold on. Why is the wrestling industry just focus on the now? What can you do right now, off the fly, right now, ahead of schedule?
What he could have did off the fly right now in that segment with Roman was show himself an identity. These fans only see him as a dude who let's try this.
Hold on, let's try this. Hold on.
Why are you yelling, bro? Because I can't stand when this luchador starts talking the way he starts talking.
Hold on, let's try this again. Close your window. Set the lock so you won't jump out the window at your earliest convenience. Have you been doing on the show? And just let the thing cook.
God,
let it cook. Just let the you eat fast food a lot, don't you? You don't like to let the crock pot marinate for 8 hours and you get a savory meal. Let the thing cook.
No, I think Triple H. I think he wake up on the. I think he wake up on the right side of the bed every day and expect everything.
No, he doesn't. He wants everything fast food, self processed. Like, relax, let it cook. It's a story.
Thank you. Wait, the comment, but the people are speaking.
Nigga, do you read a Harry Potter book in one night? No. You gotta let the story cook.
Yo,
I don't. Okay, but CJ, to respond, I don't think Braun was pissing down his leg for.
Yes, he was.
I think he was. I think he just went out there, cut a mediocre promo, and now he's gonna have.
He did. Braun Breaker did what he was asked to do. Cut a mediocre promo.
It was mediocre.
He didn't do what he needed to do. He did not do what he needed to do. What he needed to do, literally in that segment, yo, we needed to see.
You know, hold on. Let's time out for a second. Triple X. You wanted him to do what he needed to do, or you wanted him to do what you wanted him to do?
No.
Answer that question.
And I'm gonna answer that question.
What you wanted him to do, or what he needed him to do?
On him. I can't understand him. Somebody throw him subtitles.
All right,
let me ask that question. Let me ask that question.
Good sir. I'm not an immigrant.
No, let me ask that question. Personal question.
I'm not an immigrant.
Personal question about this. If Braun Breaker could cut good promos against Gunther and Jay, why did he fumble the bag against Roman? Because he was having high feud. He was having Manny. He was having good.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny.
No, but
Manuel, hold on, Manuel. Is there not a script or no?
There's a script, but you could still have.
No. Is there a script? Yes or no? So let's answer that first.
Depends on who it is. All
right, for Braun Breaker, is there a script? Yes or no?
Sure. There's a script.
So with Braun Breaker and his eligibility in the company, do you think he go beyond the script with his character flow that he has right now?
I would.
No, do you think he? No, not you. Not
he should.
You.
He should.
Look,
I don't
look,
think
he
he
won't.
should.
He
Why
has
should
not. He
say?
has not. He doesn't go. He should push himself to have better body language,
Exactly.
better cadence.
If that is not asked of him, then why do it? You don't need to
What do
show
you
out
mean
right
if
now.
that's not asked of him?
I'm not talking to you,
no,
Triple X. You're not the company guy.
So why are people not able to guard? That's a shill. You're telling him to be a shill.
Why can't he be a shell right now? Hold on. If Seth Rollins was there, you would be a shell. So we're asking you to be a shell without Seth Rollins.
Okay,
let Paul Heyman lead it.
Last point, Manuel, go ahead and just wrap this up for us real quick.
No, I'm just gonna say this. If you tell people to grab the brass ring and be a star and push yourself into the main event scene,
of Vince McMahon.
Yeah, but Triple H probably pushes the same thing.
Who knows?
But why would Braun Breaker could just grab the brass ring and put himself in a good promo? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you are a scripted promo, you can still have cadence, good believability, and all these things. You don't have to sit there and just sound like you just wet the fucking floor. Like, you basically wet the bed. Compared to his other performances.
Hold on. Do what's asked of you.
All right, we gotta go.
Ask of you, and that's what's above you. That's what we're saying.
We gotta move on, Jalen.
I'm gonna do what's above.
So now we get to the main event. Are you ready?
Oh, we've been ready. Oh yeah, we've been ready.
Logan got the hood. He ripping the hood.
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah, but we got Emmanuel with us today. So Emmanuel, let me ask you a couple questions before we get started. So, Emmanuel, a few days ago on Blur's Live, I heard you call out Kyle, who represents Beast of the East. Out of all members, why Kyle?
First off, I'm going to clear the air right now.
Mm-hmm.
I called out Kyle on a bad take because that's all he does for a living. 24/7, 365. His personality, who he is as a person, just shitty takes. Right? So I said, match for match. Cool. I said Rock and Taker match for match. Then he switched up and said, give me AJ. So I said, that's not fair. You got a top 5 in-ring wrestler of all time. Let me get Bryan Danielson. Nah, he ducked that. So I said, bet. Just give me Taker and I'll take the match. No issue. No issue whatsoever.
So basically,
I'll take the disadvantage. I have no problem taking a disadvantage any day. Against Kyle, listen, I'm facing the Virgil of the NWO. Like I told Reece, he is Virgil. He is the lowest of the low in that group. I just want the title. And if I have to go through the bottom tier all the way up like Mortal Kombat, I have no issue with that. I'll go through anybody. I'm undefeated in other promotions. I've beaten some of the top guys in that Beast of the East in a gauntlet. I beat them in match for matches. I'm undefeated. I just want to run through the gauntlet and just prove myself. My wrestling knowledge. That's all I got to do. But I got to face Kyle, though. Out of all people, bro. I get it. I understand. I get it. This is my debut. I understand.
All right, I got another question for you. Speaking of Beast of the East, you realize they hold the tag team championships and the franchise World Heavyweight Championship. Do you feel like they are standing in your way?
You have to get Kyle the bum to get those titles for you. Okay.
A bunch of losers.
But yeah,
the world champ. They're all in my way. Like I said, I just want the title. I want the title. You have to. This is the NWO match for matches. They are the NWO. I just want to go through them. I'll be Goldberg. I'll be Brock Lesnar. I just want to run a gauntlet through anybody. I'll face anybody. I just want the title. I want to be the top guy.
Why did you call out one half of the tag team champion, Kyle?
No, I called out everybody. I went on the chat and called out everybody. I said I want the title. I want the title in other promotions. I was the main guy in the first match for matches. But all of a sudden, they do a whole match for match. They don't want to include me. I call them out on chats. I see silence, except Kyle, for some reason, wants to just blur it out that he wants to call me out. Cool. So I'll take the match. I'll take anybody. I just want the smoke, bro. I want anybody who stands in my way, bro. I just want the title. I want truth. That's who I want. Everybody knows I want truth. Number one. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, brother. You got to do what you got to do to get. I want truth always. But if I lose, got to go back to the drawing boards. But you know what? I got a disadvantage. And if I win, oh my God, Kyle, if you lose with AJ Styles, good Lord Almighty. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's nothing you can say. He has to be the jobber of all jobbers. He has to be. Is he not?
They do got a pretty horrible faction. But anyway, Logan, how do you feel about the words that he just said? How do you feel like this? How do you feel this match is gonna go?
I'm really hyped up for this match. Manuel, I'm stoked for this. I'm really hyped up for this match. I can't wait to see what Kyle has in his bag. I mean, AJ Styles, Undertaker, Tom, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I mean, I'm just glad to see what can happen.
Okay. I think you're ready for the showdown, man. The main event, match for a match. We got AJ Styles represented by Kyle, representing the Beast from the East. Beast of the East, my fault. And we got the Undertaker represented by Manuel, who is solo dolo in this thing.
Solo dolo.
And I mean, if we're being honest, even though I'm a little biased, I think we got one-sided, but you know, people can scoop up.
Dude, we're not gonna hate on AJ right now. We're not gonna hate on AJ.
All good. That sounds all good. I'm just gonna need you two hosts to shut up 1 second. All right. It's Triple X live and in living color representing the Beast of the East with a little PSA. Let's really talk about. I think there's some stuff we need to discuss and talk about. Manuel, I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. I had no idea who you were up until today. So for you to be talking all this hot shit, and especially talking hot shit to the youngest, most promising star in franchise, I'm sorry, that is blasphemy. At your grown age, that is just blasphemy. You're talking about that young man like that. Because then when he beats you right now in this match for match, what are you gonna say after your debut? That you think you're gonna say the things you were saying before? No, man, no, Manny. I can call you that, Manny. No. Okay, I'm sick of all this hot talk about the Beast of the East. Oh, you guys are. Only thing that matters that y'all need to be focused on is we have all the gold. We have all the control, all the power. Don't let some luchador with some bum-ass mask tell you that we don't have the power. Don't let somebody who's not even on programming anymore ever since he lost the title tell you. We're the GOATs. And my boy Kyle right here is going to show Manny that the Beast of the East ain't nothing to play with. Man, Kyle, handle this. Man, handle him.
You know, I'm gonna have to announce something after the match, but let's get this show on the road. So, who wants to go first? Heads?
Don't matter to me.
Oh, it don't matter.
I get heads.
All right, Cal, you got tails by default. Siri.
Just let him go first. I don't care. Let me go first.
Okay. You heard that, Manuel?
I'll take going first. Fuck. I'll set the tone. I'll set the tone. I don't know who the refs are. Don't tell me.
Don't tell him who the refs are.
I don't need none of that. First match, start off light because for some reason refs don't like this match. Give me end of an era off the rip.
Guess what? Nobody likes that match.
Can we get the lackey off of here, please?
All right, are all the refs here? Hold on. Before we get started, are all the refs here?
Start off light. End of an era.
All right.
Let's go.
End of an era. It's going to be the first match. represented for Undertaker. Is Kyle okay?
Kyle,
Okay,
right, man?
all right.
Don't tell me unprepared. Beast of the East.
All right, all right, we got some of the refs ready.
Also, we are.
Oh yeah, remember
30-second
yeah.
shot clock.
Okay. Give me AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon WrestleMania 33.
All right.
AJ Styles.
So AJ Styles WrestleMania 33 match versus Undertaker end of an era match. Go ahead and put y'all votes in.
Coming in. Uh-oh.
All right. It's close.
It is very close. Honestly, you know who I'm gonna pick because I
mean, obviously, Jalen, we all knew every single pick you're gonna pick somebody.
Forget if it was up to me, this would be a lopsided battle. But you better be glad I'm not the ref. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm about to say if it was the ref, bro, Undertaker would have won 5-0 zip.
Exactly. You wouldn't even have to.
Yeah, Logan, because you're a casual. We understand, bro.
Be quiet. That's why your faction suck.
Yo,
suck.
Kyle, listen to him, bro. Listen to him.
We need one. We wait for one more. We wait for one more voter. Wait for one more ref. Wait for
one more vote. One more vote.
Manuel,
it is close.
How you feeling about this, man?
Light.
Oh, he unfazed.
Light work. It's a light match. It's mid-off right now, I guess. Even though I got my favorite match of all time is End of an Era, but that's a different story for a different day. But you guys have to play any day. Any day of the week.
Man, we need one more ref, man.
Yo, Revs.
Let's get it. Let's
get
it.
Come on. All right, we have the votes. And the winner of the first match goes to AJ Styles versus Shane in WrestleMania 33. AJ goes up 1-0.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's okay. We know
AJ
who really
so, Kyle, you are up
Shane.
next for the
I
next
understand
match.
other match. AJ Shane. Good Lord Almighty. Good Lord. All right, I get it.
We already know we all know who should have won.
All right, next match. Go ahead, Kyle. 30 seconds on the clock.
Give me AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins Money in the Bank 2019.
Money in the Bank 2019. All right, Manuel, who you got for your match? 30 seconds.
Give me. Let's go off this. Give me Taker Brett. SummerSlam.
So we got Taker versus Brett at SummerSlam or the AJ Money in the Bank 2019. Refs, go ahead and put y'all votes in.
You know, I've been thinking about what I just said. You know, I'm starting to take back my words. Kyle, I know. I really don't.
No, we screw his faction, bro. Nah, Beast of the East, bro.
Logan, you're a color commentator. I need you to relax, bro. You're a color commentator.
You're not even the leader, bro. I don't want to talk to you, bro. You're not even the leader of your own.
None of us are the leader, bro.
I need a home.
All right. Anyways, we got a winner for this match, and the winner is going to be Undertaker versus Brett at SummerSlam. It is now 1-1. And Manuel, you go ahead. 30 seconds for your next match.
I need a clarification. Can you use the same opponent?
Nah, we ain't doing that over here.
Fair enough. That's fine. Give me Taker Mankind. Hell in a Cell.
I'm only interrupting to elaborate as commissioner. Manuel, you can use the same opponent if it's in a triple threat match. After
That's
that,
fair.
it's done. For example, you can use John Cena versus Seth Rollins. If John Cena was up here, John Cena versus Seth Rollins SummerSlam, and you'd use John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. But after that, it is over. No more.
That's fine. Give me Taker Mankind. Hell in a Cell.
All right. Good match. All right, Kyle, 30 seconds. Please hurry up. Unmute yourself.
Come on, Kyle, you got this. Oops.
Give me AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes Backlash.
All right, so we got AJ Styles Backlash, and then we also have Undertaker versus Mankind in a Hell in a Cell. Refs, put your votes in.
Logan, how you feeling about this, man? Right now, to me, it's intent. Oh my!
All right, well, yeah. All right. I think we can go ahead and wrap this up, but we still have one more vote.
Man, forget that.
You're gonna have to wait.
The results are in.
Yeah, the results are in, and the winner of this match goes to The Undertaker in a 2-0 split without the third vote. He was automatic like that. All right. It is now 2-1. Undertaker is up. Kyle, go ahead with your next match.
No, make it take it. Make it take it. Make it take it.
Oh, make us take it? Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
Yes, make
All
it
right.
take it.
Manuel, go ahead. 30 seconds on the clock.
Give me Taker Punk. 29.
I like that match.
Okay.
Kyle, go ahead with your match. 30 seconds on the clock.
Is
Man's
Kyle
not even thinking,
fumbling?
bro.
Is Kyle fumbling? Is Kyle fumbling?
This man taking too long, bro. Yo, this man taking too long, man.
Is Kyle fumbling?
Bro? Come on.
Is Kyle fumbling? Is Kyle fumbling? It can't be. It can't be. It cannot be.
20 seconds on the clock, Kyle.
It can't be. We're arguably the best wrestler in wrestling entertainment, whatever you want.
There's no way.
Okay, give me Styles versus Shinsuke Wrestle Kingdom 10.
See, you thought all this time. All right, Revs, go ahead and put your votes in.
Logan, stop grinding, bro.
Bro, like I ain't saying nothing, bro.
Damn.
I'll give you the match. You went up with your banger. Okay. Take it, bro.
All right.
I'll give it to you.
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Wait. What match did you pick again? Wait, Manuel, what match you pick again?
I take Taker Punk.
Okay.
Wrestle Kingdom, take it, brother. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take that 2-2.
The results are in.
All right. So we have the results in. And the winner of this match goes to AJ Styles versus Nakamura. Yeah. And now it is tied 2-2. AJ and Taker are tied. Kyle, go ahead. 30 seconds on the clock. Your next match.
Brick. So, you know.
Give me AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, turning point 2005.
Manuel, 30 seconds on the clock. Who you got?
Should I go for it? No.
You got 2 seconds.
Give me. Give me Taker Edge.
Boom! Damn. SummerSlam?
Taker Edge is not a
SummerSlam.
Nah.
Give me Taker Edge. SummerSlam.
Well, we know who should win this one.
Refs, go ahead, put your votes in. All right, the votes are casted. And the winner of this match
is the rightful winner.
In a 3-0 sweep, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. AJ is up 3-2 in this match for match. So, Kyle, you get to go again. 30 seconds on the clock. What is your next match? It's a tight race. I like where this is going. $20 seconds on the clock.
Give me AJ Styles versus Tanahashi G1 Climax 25.
Decent. I like that. Manuel, 30 seconds on the clock.
Give me Taker Angle Rock Vengeance 02. I think it's vengeance though too.
Ooh. I like those. I like both of those matches. Refs, go ahead and put y'all votes in. Who you got winning this match? I think it was 2002.
Yeah, it's 2002 for sure.
Yeah. Kyle, you're talking about the G1, right? Just to confirm.
Yes,
Okay,
G1
all right.
Climax, bro.
All right, yeah. So, refs, it is G1, to be clear. Waiting on one more vote. Oh, okay. All right, the votes are casted. And the winner of this match goes to AJ Styles versus Tanahashi.
That's fair.
And now AJ is up 4-2. So, Manuel, just got to step up your game.
Yes.
All right, Kyle. Kyle, for your next match, you could take it home here. But who you got for your next match? 30 seconds.
Give me AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar, Survivor Series 2017.
All right,
versus who?
Manuel, next match.
Give me. I have to do it. Give me Taker Michaels 25.
Ooh, okay. All
Yes.
right. I think we know who the winner of this one will be.
I have to
He
go.
said AJ Styles versus who?
Brock Lesnar. That was an amazing match. That match was.
Yeah, I like both of these matches. I really do.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised if either one won.
Oh, save out a bill.
But I got 20. I got 25.
Save
Wait,
out a
what's
bill.
the score again?
All right, we have a winner.
It's 4-2.
4-2? Okay.
All right. Well, it's not 4-2 anymore because we have a winner. And the winner of this match goes to Taker versus Michael, 25. It is now 4-3. It is now 4-3. Manuel, go ahead with your next match.
Let's see how they
30
thinking.
seconds.
Give me Taker versus Jeff Hardy ladder match on Raw.
I like that. I like that. Kyle, 30 seconds. How could you compete with that? You could game it, or we could take it to game 9, bro. You got 20 seconds.
All right, wrap this nigga. All right, so give me AJ Styles versus John Cena, SummerSlam 2016.
Oh,
I win this shit.
That might be the dagger.
I win this.
That might be the dagger.
Thank
That
you.
might be the dagger. All right.
Uh-oh.
You got that, brother.
All right, we have the
Wait a
winner
minute.
for this match for
Wait a
match.
minute.
And the winner.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Logan. Before we continue, Manuel, I just want to let you know that you were talking in hot trash about how you were going to do this and that. You wasted 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes on a promo that you said, he's no big deal. He's nothing. This is just a little breeze. This is just a little walk in the park. But you just got your ass whooped because AJ Styles won. How do you feel about that, sir? Now he's looking dumb. How do you lose like that? After all that trash you talk, I gave you all this time to talk, and you just got whooped. And that's why Beast of the East is always on top. Come on, man. Emmanuel, how you gonna look like that? This ain't gonna cut it. This ain't gonna cut it.
Taker. It's
This ain't
Taker
gonna cut it.
AJ. It's Taker AJ.
No, I don't want to hear that bullshit excuse, man.
No, I don't want to hear that bullshit. What?
No,
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that
bullshit
bullshit. What? You had to
bring
duck
me
me
up,
down to
make
get
me big
Taker
screen.
against AJ. Obviously,
Bring me
AJ
big
was gonna
screen.
win.
Full
Obviously,
screen.
AJ was gonna win.
You should have
Niggas
picked
had.
somebody different.
You could.
Because
You
I
could.
picked
You could.
Brian
been on my
Danielson. He
man for
said
the last
no.
45
He said no.
minutes, talking
I
about
don't
he's a
duck anybody.
jobber,
That's the thing.
he's
I don't
this,
think
he's that.
he
You know what you should
is.
do? You know what you should do right now? You should call up the boy Steph right now and pretty much get a tag team between y'all two losers and try
I don't know who
go.
Seth is. I don't know who Seth is, brother.
Well, go look for him because those are two losers. You guys, that's a pair in the making right there.
Brother.
It's okay.
All right, brother.
It's okay. This is what happens when people get hype and go ahead of themselves, thinking they can.
Exactly
No,
what
I'm
happened.
still ahead of myself. I'm still ahead of myself. I'm still ahead of
Exactly
myself.
what happened.
I'm always gonna be ahead of my. You got
That's
AJ.
what you need to do in life. You have to stay ahead of yourself. You know, you have to have that
Always,
confidence. I
always, brother.
respect it.
Always, brother.
You came in here, and I respect it. But the thing you did is you fucked around and you found out. That's what happened. You fucked around and you found out. That's what happened.
Yeah, I found out that End of an Era was better than Shane McMahon versus AJ.
Okay, that was nasty. I'll give you that.
I found that out. That's when I found out it was just not gonna be my day. Once that happens, I find out that's my day. I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. Once I find that out, that's when I knew I was gonna lose. There's no way.
By the way,
there's no way.
Virgil,
bro, they doing dirty.
Virgil beat you. By the way,
no, it's cool. No, like I said, I take my L's, bro. Kyle, great fight. Good match for match. You could.
Great fight. It was a squash match, man.
All right.
Bro, if you had Taker.
Honestly, I will admit it, bro. I probably could use Danielson, but I feel like Styles and Taker would have been a little bit close. I will admit that.
I got an announcement to make.
Close.
I got a very important announcement to make. Starting today, Beast of the East is my home. They run the show. Not Reece, not Manuel, not Steph. Nobody except for Beast of the East. And you see why they are my champions. This is my show. They are my champions. They have the tag team gold. They have the world heavyweight title because we are amazing.
BOE shit. Right. We are sitting niggas home. Fuck all you.
BOE.
We are victimizing you niggas. We are victimizing you niggas.
We run this shit, bro.
Manuel, I love you, brother. But Manuel, there's
look,
more.
I just want to say this real quick. Logan, don't glaze on no nigga in here, bro. You glazed Manuel so bad that you lost. Come on.
I'm not finished.
BOE. Guess what? We're next.
I'm making my debut.
You know who's next on the BOE list? Blurred, nigga. Yeah.
We're coming after you, Blurred.
Yeah, we on your ass, Blurred. We on your
ass.
I
want you, Blurred. I want you.
And foremost,
Blurred's a fraud.
Listen.
Oh, Blurred's still here, bro. Is Blurred still here?
Let's hold on.
Not here.
Let's fix some stuff around, shall we? Let's fix some stuff around. Jalen, I love the undying support you're showing us right now. I actually appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. That we have a host that is favoring us. But I'm gonna just be honest, and I can speak for me and the rest of the guys. Rocks, Kyle, I'm gonna need you guys to just settle down 1 second. We don't need your stupid ass, dick riding ass support. I'm sorry, yo. Take the pom-poms off your hands. We don't need no support from you.
Put me back up.
What the hell? I mean, no. We're not gonna put you back up because the show is speaking. When the show speaks, you be quiet.
First of all, Triple X, you are nobody. You are not important. If I want to, I can strip all of y'all. I can get rid of all of y'all. See, I was in favor with y'all, but we got people like this that want to be weird. So you know what? I don't do too much talking.
You've been doing a lot of talking. Nobody really wants to hear it. You know what I mean?
Have you noticed that's been the norm? When everybody says I don't do so much talking and they do so much talking, Like,
and then they do nothing. Like they
Exactly.
don't
Like, come on now.
Who are you, Spree? Do you want it too? Do you want it too?
Yo, listen. Do your job and be an okay host. Be an okay to decent host, bro.
Hey, don't talk to him like that.
if
Hey,
you go after Kyle, if you go after Rocks, if you go after X, if you go after Truth, that means you're going after me, brother. We are all collective
I
here,
can go after
brother.
all of y'all. Matter of fact, let's put it like this. Since I'm debuting this week, you in a tag team, whoever is the tag team champion, I will find my partner. I will find a partner for me, and we will go against y'all too.
Yo, Steph, I think you found a loser. Steph, I think you found a loser, Steph. If you're hearing this, Steph, you found a loser to team up with.
The titles up.
He needs a partner. Give him a partner.
If y'all are bold enough, y'all will put the titles up against us. So what do you say? What do you say?
We are running through niggas. BOE shit.
So if you're running through, put the titles up on the line.
The tag titles?
Yes.
Y'all not running through anything.
It's levels to this, bro.
You guys are a bunch of bums. You guys are
Gino,
you're
You're the bomb, bro.
You guys are nothing.
You're the bomb.
But bottom
You're
of
the
the
bomb.
nigga, you're
talking?
next. You're
Why
next.
is he talking?
You're mid. You're
Next.
You're
I'm
mid.
next. You guys
You know,
are
you're
bums.
easy
I'm
work,
better
bro.
than you.
Yeah, you're
I have better
easy
records
work.
than all of you. Who are
No,
you?
you don't not. What you want
Who
for?
are you?
Hold on, didn't you win
Gino's
3-5 against
shooting
Bret
like
Hart?
8 right now. What
Who
are you
are
talking about?
you?
Let me know
Who
when
are
Gino's
you?
talking to
I
BOE.
only fight for championships.
Is he
I'm a
cutting a
prize
promo
fighter.
on
I don't fight
somebody?
mid-card guys like you.
Mid-card, you got the title,
You guys
bro.
are
What are you talking about?
Matter of fact,
jobbers.
Matter of fact, I got an idea.
We clear y'all bums.
Matter of fact,
you can't say you fight for champions when you're not a champion. You're just
Exactly.
lying to the
Like, come on
people.
Because
now.
you guys band
You're
it
just
up
lying to
doesn't
the
make
people
you
right
good.
there.
Look at you guys with a cute profile picture looking like the Teletubbies. No one cares.
Oh
You
my
aren't
gosh,
good.
Here we go.
matter
That
of
hating
fact,
now.
that
hold
was
They can
on,
start hating.
everybody be
Aren't
quiet.
good.
Everybody be matter of fact, I got a solution. Next Tuesday, it could be me and Gino versus the tag team champs. And if they bold enough, they'll put them up against the line. What do y'all say? Or y'all just gonna keep
Well, hold on. What wrestler y'all
Come on,
doing?
Jalen.
What do y'all want to do?
We're
Nah, we
using the
let y'all
Young
pick
Bucks.
first. Y'all
I
pick
will admit
first.
it
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Y'all
We're
pick
using the
first.
Young Bucks. We're gonna use the Young Bucks.
It
The Young
doesn't
Bucks?
matter who you use. Me and Gino will figure that out. But if y'all bold enough, y'all put the
listen,
titles up against the line.
listen, because there's a whole lot of chaos going around here, and we have to regulate stuff real quick. Gino, my brother in Christ, who in the blue hell
Who are you, nigga?
Because it's not
I'm
BOE
the guy that was in the championship match that got
And you
hold.
sold.
I'm in something
you
you've
lost.
never been in.
But you
You've
lost.
never sniffed a
But you
singles title
lost.
match.
But
You
you
are a
lost.
tag wrestler. You are a tag
Gino,
division
you're
guy.
washed regardless,
You sit
bro.
in
You're easy
catering.
work, bro. You're easy
Who,
work.
Kyle? You
We
beat on
ran you
chumps.
over, and
You
then
don't
you're
play
back
any
in the
real
card, bro.
competition. You beat on chumps and beat on easy-minded people. You can't beat me.
Gino, you're easy work, bro.
Hold on.
You got put in the back of the card.
I was smoking
Guess
right
what?
now.
We could do it
We
Saturday.
sending-
We can do it anytime, bro.
hold
Anytime
on.
is weird.
We see y'all
Anytime,
niggas
any
Thursday.
place.
We see y'all niggas Thursday. We sending niggas home. BOE, we fucking out. We did what we needed to do. Let's go.
No, we're gonna see y'all next Tuesday.
You guys
Me
suck.
and
You guys
Gino-
want to
Okay,
walk out the back of the
because here we
arena
go.
like
We
you
got
guys did
because we
something.
got
You guys are
because
chumps.
Reece McMahon in the back, Logan glazing ass, and they got Jalen trying to be a cheerleader. Like, come on,
bro,
bro.
ain't no place,
Like,
bro.
just
Ain't
say you
no
want to
place
be
right
us.
now.
Whoa.
Ain't no
It
place.
No one
seems
wants
like
to be bums.
bums.
No one wants to be bums. I don't
It
think anyone
seems
wants
like
to be you guys.
everybody outside of BOE is a boo-hooer. I was in the championship match and I got hold. No, you didn't get
And they
hold.
got buried to
No,
the damn
you
bench
just
with Reece.
wasn't
Like,
that
come on
good.
now.
And I
You
got
just
buried
wasn't
where?
that
Because I
Whoa.
haven't had a match.
Look.
You can't touch me in
Gino.
a match for match.
Gino. I don't know why
I will
you keep wasting your time on these
bro, I will
Look,
bury you
I
in a
don't
match
know.
for match, bro.
1-on-1,
Gino.
2v1, 3-on-1. I'll kick all your asses. Who wants to smoke?
Hey,
I got you, bro.
Gino.
Bro, currently I'm 3-0, bro. I can go push 4-0, brother.
Kyle.
Hey, I don't care. My only loss is in the championship match, Kyle. You want to take another L?
Championship match. How long was that, bro? That was a whole month ago, bro. You're whole news now.
You just cried
Kyle, you
about
want to go?
You just cried.
I'll step
You
back
cried.
out. I'll step back out of retirement just to bust your ass. Just to prove
Let
a
him-
point again. You want the smoke? You
Kyle,
want to get
Kyle, let
embarrassed?
him know he's the
I got a
past.
solution. I got a solution.
Past is the past, bro. You're old news now, bro.
And
This
this is
old news
why
is still better than you, though.
You know, I clear you in every aspect of this match for match thing. Don't
You
play
don't
with me,
clear
bro.
me in anything but being
Whoa,
dumb.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're
now, Gino.
already
Hold
better
on,
than me.
hold on.
Dino, I
Wait.
clear you. I will bury you back to where you belong,
I
bro.
will bury you in a catering so bad you
Gino.
would call for your own contract
How
out.
about this? How about Cal? You shut your ass up because you are nothing but a phony. You cried about AJ Styles. That's the only reason you got him.
I didn't cry about nothing. Man was a
Yes, you did.
liar.
You cried.
Yo, real quick.
Oh,
Here we go with this black bad. Here we go with this black boy, bro.
Everybody shut up, 'cause I'm hearing too much stuff on my title.
Mid Carter.
Steph, what
Here's the
title do
mid
you
Carter.
have, brother?
Because all
What
y'all
title do
talking
you
about a title
own?
that still got my name on it. I do believe last week I beat BOE for my tag titles. I still have one half of the tag champs. So
No, you do not.
if y'all want to be real men, and see me next week for the tag championships, me and Gino, whoever y'all want to do, I whoop Kyle ass, I whoop Rock's ass again, I whoop Spree ass again. I take your champs ass. I'm taking ass. Who wants it?
Pause. Hella pause.
No pause. We all play. Because y'all not going to sit here and violate. I'm driving. And I'm hearing all these, they throwing out tag title matches.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
don't
you
have the
just
titles.
keep
We don't throw
driving
out tag
before
titles
you
to bums
crash.
like Gino
Keep
and you,
driving
bro.
before you crash, all
Steph,
right?
you're washed, bro. I carried you 2 times to the championship, Brody.
Yo, Kyle.
I carried you with FTR and I carried you with the Usos. Let's talk about it.
The Usos, look, Kyle,
Who's the reason we
here's
went
my
3-1?
proposition to
You.
I
Who's
hope
the
I
reason
see
we
you in
was
the
at
tag
3-1?
match. Shush, boy. I hope I see
Still,
you in
who
the
was the reason
tag
we
match.
went down 3-1?
I hope
You.
I see
And
you
I
in the
carried you
tag
back.
match. But if I don't see you in the tag match, I want you one-on-one. And that's all I got to
Okay,
say.
get name a place anytime, bro. It don't matter. It could
After I
be
beat you
in the
for these
trenches, bro.
belts, I'll take you whenever I'm free. You know what? I'll make sure I'm free for Saturday Showdown just to bust your ass this Saturday. It's
Pick your
whenever for
wrestler,
me.
bro. Pick your wrestler. I'm
I
burying
will
you back
clear
with
my
Reece
So,
Diddy,
schedule
bro.
to
with
bust
that being
your ass.
stuff. Just because I have the slight little decent respect for your ass. Just because of this, I got a proposition for you. And you may take this up. You could run it through your boss if you want, but whatever we say goes, regardless. So whatever Kyle feels like he wants to do, I'm gonna let Kyle make that decision. So with that being said, Kyle, do you wanna whip Steph's ass on a one-on-one match, or do you want to
okay.
grab one of the big boys?
He going. I'm telling you, when I'm
wait. Hold on. Pause.
Oh, we got an announcement to make.
Let me up on the big screen. I
got a big announcement to make.
I got an announcement to make.
We got word from corporate.
Yeah, corporate.
This is
Jalen, go ahead.
McMahon?
Jalen, go ahead.
This is straight from Reece McMahon.
Uh-oh.
This is straight from Reece McMahon. So Saturday, it will be Gino and Steph versus the tag team champs on Saturday. Stand up.
Nigga?
Whoa, Jalen, correct that sentence because they are not the tag team champs.
Yes,
They
we
one
are, bro.
half.
We
They have one belt. I have one belt.
Work on Saturdays.
Look,
look what we caused. Look what we causing. Look at y'all all fighting over me, us.
Exactly,
Look what we're doing right now. Look what we're doing. We're creating all of this. We have control. We have the power. Y'all do what we say. We run this shit, not y'all. Reece McMahon, who? What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Look at this. Look what we created. Look what we created. And we're going to keep creating. And we're going to keep running. And we ain't running no more. You want a challenge? What's up? We with it. Straight like that.
My title shot.
Hey, listen, Steph. You gonna get buried worse I'm gonna do with Gino at Saturday, bro.
Excuse me? Bury
So
who?
look, so
when
look.
I'm done
I'm
with
gonna,
your
I'm gonna
silly
bury you
ass,
back in the
I'm
line,
gonna
bro.
take your
I'm gonna
champion's
bury
belt
you.
and walk
I
around
just
a
want to
double
correct
champ.
what
I
Jalen
walk
said.
around because
Saturday we find
I
out who
run
the
these
tag
fast
team
titles. Steph
champions
ain't
are.
do nothing.
I'm gonna take your champ's belt, then
Steph
I'm
at
gonna
one
take
point never
your
helped me
belt,
with
and I'm gonna be a
nothing.
double
I
champ the
carried him
next day.
twice.
Gino, you're not
Yeah.
going to be a
Look,
double
look.
champion.
Every
This
I'm gonna
every
be
match
a
Saturday
he only
double
brought
we
up
are gonna
4
champ.
prove
matches,
why we're
bro.
the true tag team championships. Parading around with one half of a tag team gold is insane to me. Kyle, how do you fail a heel turn? All you had to do was sell and y'all would have had the belts. I wouldn't even have beef with you. But you have one half of a belt and you're parading around like you're a champ. You're
Wait,
a
wait,
I
wait.
champ.
two we
What?
me and X are the champs, bro. You are nothing. You
Wait.
ain't got
Steph,
nothing on your
Sir,
waist,
Steph.
brother.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
got
Kyle,
your
Kyle, Kyle, Kyle,
champion's
hold on,
belt.
Got
Kyle.
nothing on
you
your
Kyle.
shoulder.
correct me if I'm
Steph,
wrong.
Steph, we made
Meanwhile,
you relevant
you
again.
you're in your
We
car,
made you
bro.
relevant.
Like this is how bad
We
it gets.
made you
You in your
relevant,
car
bro.
doing this with no championship, bro.
I'm in
This is
my
a
car
sad
doing
Once
it.
I
tape.
get
Whoa.
my
All right,
titles,
everybody,
once I get my
Gino, you ain't got
titles,
no
everybody,
title, bro.
Gino,
You gonna
you're
bring
not
yourself
once
up,
I
getting
bro.
the
get
You're
my
title.
still champion.
Go to the
title
back of
back,
the line,
everybody,
Gino.
put a
You
pause
never
on.
will
got the
be
title.
silenced.
It's not
This
yours,
little
Gino. It's
organization
not
you
Gino,
guys have
yours.
you won
created
it
will
one
be
It's
time, bro, and
not
you
silenced.
fell
yours,
off,
Gino.
bro.
You
You
guys
lost
are
and
You've
you fell
never
bums.
had
off.
the
And you
title.
started
Reese,
to
you guys are
retire.
drunk
Like
calling.
Hey,
You
Gino,
guys are
oh,
pennies
hold
in my
on.
pocket.
Gino, 5-3-1. 5-3-1. That's how y'all lost.
And once I get this
5-3-1 for
rematch, it's
nothing.
5-3-1.
not going
What
to
about what happened
matter.
Five, 3-1.
5-4-2?
I don't care. Five,
Truth,
three,
you
one.
have
I'm talking
2
about
weeks.
Mad Max triple
Truth,
threat.
you have
Talking about
2
five,
weeks.
three, one.
You
That's
have
all I'm
2
saying.
weeks until
Five,
I
three,
have
one.
my rematch.
5-3-1. Five,
All
I
right,
three,
just
look,
heard
one.
from the
No more
commissioner.
talk. Talk is
All
over.
right, everybody,
Oh,
Saturday,
so
everybody.
you going to the
Steph, you
it's the
know, no, you
No,
commissioner.
no, the commiss came
You
to
you ran
me.
to the commissioner. You ran to the
The
commissioner.
commissioner came to me.
It's the commissioner. You ran to the commissioner,
I
bro.
didn't
Ain't
run to
nobody running.
anybody. But
If
speaking of the
you know
commissioner, let
what?
me let me let you in on a little secret. You should be quiet for this. In 2 weeks,
Oh
August 6th,
no. I'll let
at
you speak
Verbal
though.
Combat, it's me and you for that belt, 1-on-1.
Am I supposed to be startled? Am I
Well, you're
supposed
going
to
to
be
lose that
scared?
belt. I don't care what you are. You
No,
can
I'm
be
not.
startled,
I'm
afraid, or
not.
happy.
I'm
But once
not,
that belt is
bro. I'm
around my
not.
waist,
Not at
you're
all.
cooked. You're cooked.
Once it's around your waist, but it's around mine now.
You got it
So
by accident on a
once it's around
technicality.
your
You
waist,
are
it's
good.
around mine
You
now.
are
It's
good.
around my waist now.
And once it's
So I don't
around
want to
my
hear nothing
shoulder,
else.
once it's
It's
around my
around
shoulder,
mine
raised in
now.
the air, when the people know
It
the
will
true
never
champ,
be.
once the
It will
people see the
never
true
be.
champ, this will all
It
be
will
quiet.
never be. The true champ is here.
You're not
The
a true
true
champ.
champ is
You're a
here.
paperweight
The
champ. You're
true champ.
fraudulent. You're
Hey, but the
nothing.
five, three,
You're
one.
like a bad check
Five,
that got
three,
bounced. You're
one.
like a bad check
Five,
that got
three,
bounced. You
one.
aren't good.
You're right. I bounced with the championship. So
No, you
I
didn't
mean, I
bounce
guess
with
the
anything, my
bouncing was
boy. You
cool.
got bounced out the
Five,
bank with your fraudulent
five,
checks and
three,
your
with
fraudulent
the
belt.
championship. Regardless, with the
No,
championship, you can
you
call me
aren't good.
fraudulent. You can
With
call me
your
whatever you want.
paperweight belt made of
Five,
pennies.
three,
You
one.
aren't good.
You lost. Loser. You lost, bro. You lost. It's all good, bro. We all lose
And
sometimes.
once
Just I
I
didn't
get
lose.
my
It's all good,
rematch,
bro.
once I get
It
my
was never
rematch,
your
and
championship.
I
It was
just,
never your
once
championship,
I
bro.
violate you bad enough to where you don't want to show your
That's
face,
crazy.
it's
That's
over.
crazy.
It's
Not gonna
over.
happen.
All right.
Well, they was going at it, man.
Bro, that was
Oh
heated. That was
man.
heated. My
Well,
goodness.
it was a good show today, but I still got the thing to say. Beats of the East. I was trying to join y'all little faction, but I don't nah.
Nah,
Y'all
they
got a
not.
lot of phonies over there. Don't y'all got rocks on y'all team with a losing record? That's all I need to say. But anyway, partner, there was a good show.
That was a great show.
It was. Oh yeah, I got one more announcement. I'm making my in-ring debut very soon. I need somebody to step up. Not no chump like Rocks or Cal or Triple X. I need somebody that's worth it. Somebody that's gonna bring it. That ain't gonna put no mid matches. AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. Like what?
Yeah,
I
that
need
was a
somebody
terrible.
who's gonna bring it. And when I'm talking about bring, I'm talking about bring it. Not halfway, all the way. But anyway, partner, it was a good show. I'm glad you was with me today.
I won't have it no other way.
I'm glad
You got something to
glad to
say?
have you as a host. No, I'm just glad that I got to host with y'all. I mean, everything went well. I loved how everything went. Appreciate y'all letting me on. It's glad to be here.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I hope y'all have a good night. Get some sleep, man, and tune back in for the next show. Peace out, man.
Good night, everybody.